everyone, welcome to Simon Tools. Today is another vlog of the building engine for my friends. He want me to build exactly like what I got in my cu2, and of course very quickly video today, not long. PLR, you need this kit for your blocking the oil kit, and bring the oil up here, and of course using the same method, buy the oil adapter and put another oil adapter in for him. So quickly today I try to explain for you the bottom end of the K series, K20 and K22, K24, all about the same shit. You put your hand on and you will smell it, and of course same design, okay, same block oil. This is when you buy the PRL kit blocks that will come with that. So they come with these two bolts, so they're holding here, and you can put your four piston one. So 4-piston one, built exactly the same. cu2, the KIK series, i3 series, they got the magnet pickup from the pulley here, but this one is from here, cu2 model, Z1, Z2, Z3 to Z7. Okay, bottom end done, and I tried to show you how to put the head on. And K20 series Z, see, K24 Z3. Oh man, I dropped my head gasket, man, sorry man. Anyway, we try to put the head on, and we will try to set the slash, where is the gap between the inlet and outlet on the specs, on the performance of the car. This one, the inlet exhaust, the inlet 0.22 mil to 0.25 millimils of the gap, and the exhaust is 0.25 to 0.29 millimils. Okay, so what I got here, I got exhaust in 20, so between exhaust is between 0.25 to 0.29. So but I got the exhaust, I only got 28 here, 0.28 and 0.20. that's the closer I get. I don't get 0.25, but it's still in the 0.20, 0.21 to 25. So you can using 0.20, 0.29, 0.28 and 25. Head install using the Type R valves, Type R K20R valves, and Type R spring K20. You see K20 A2 spring, because this one the KA3 head, and same conversion kit cu2 using the KA24 A3 head. Same shit, different smell. One you can do one, you can make a million of them exactly the same, order exactly same parts and put them on. So make sure the head got to be very good for turbo, for handle the power. And this is talking about another 600 horsepower version down, not up, okay, 600 horsepower. So very easy for everyone who don't know how, and can be one for your project, for yourself. And watch Simon Tools, you will see, and very easy how to put them back in together. So make sure they're all correct, every single one of them gotta be in. And the most important is the engine desktop. You see the number 1 slot on the gear. See, this is the pump. Just put the pump in, and exactly where the tooth for the target, this one gotta be go in the middle there, and then try to set up the cam in the middle first. To lift up and bring this one in position, very difficult. So you know what the trick is? Get the sticky tape wrap around here, so it's go underneath here. You see, it's go underneath here. When it's online, now you can put it up, see, without touching or any cam up, and don't give you any trouble here. Okay, if you don't do it, it came up, you're in very big trouble. Set up the cam properly, okay, before you tie down, and make sure you see the groove here. On that groove, they will be in together like this. They will be like this together, lined up with engine number 1. It lined up will be desktop. But when you see this, you see the gap between here and here, and you see this one, the intake is open. See, it's closed. All the clear slash here, that's what we're gonna do, and do the take up and adjustment for the exactly intake and outtakes, inlet and exhaust, because each different engine on the head, each time you do, you have to set the clearance for this one. Otherwise it's not correct for the engine that's you know, like the thick, the way they stand down, the way they do the heads, they very little meal different. So each time you do that, you have to set up the rocker cover, rocker arms, so make the clearance and give you good performance. See the head on, you put the head on and you bolt every little bolt. That is by hand, and if sometimes it's not online, you have to turn on by hand and go down slowly as much as you could by hand. And don't ever try to put the radar or anything in, because I know it's not on position. And most importantly, this one have to be always there. Just don't go too far. When you go too far, the lips will be different. They may push down in a different angle. You may bend your valve head again. So make sure in position. They can be like that, and up further like that. They can be down further, but it can't be go half of circle. Just go 2-3 centimeters like this. Later we bring it back up. See, like that. Later we bring it back up. See, no trouble. Set up, very important to set up this one. If you go one wrong, the whole world will destroy. And now if you all up, and you will see the line, the target will be incorrect. See, it will be incorrect order, and it will sit on perfectly. See that the man here talking about. See that hook got to go in there. See that pointy got to go in there. So K20 and K24 series all about the same, but we need to talking about skill and intelligence. Okay, skill and intelligence, how you put it back in without damage, and 100% job work and performance car for you. And do that, and you will have more confidence and build your own car. Don't worry about Simon. Just what Simon said. Don't worry about Simon. Just do what you think and you know. And see, bring this one up. See, this one goes up. See, I want to bring this one down. See, because now it's about in the spec, so when you push it, it will be in turn a different way, but doesn't matter, it won't hurt right there. So similar, good. So just bolt this one down, because the see, this one about number 1 anyway, so it won't hurt. So we're talking about skill and intelligence, and bit of patience, and try to make sure all that gap there in the lifters. You see this one? See this one? Later we take it up, and later we take up one by one engine and turn the engine and make sure we got the zero slash and we get the clearance of it. Okay, we do the clearance for it. All down. I want this one all down. Will be no trouble to bring it all the way down without cracking or broken anything. So this is how it should be, and double check. And you see, always when it's on position, this one always on the target, on the middle, and always where the point where we want. See, and put a bit of patience, and you have your very good performance cars. Okay, now we're gonna put the timing chains on. We bring as close as we could for the gap. So now we bring this one to the see the slash here, right here, and we go behind here. They always have the little pin that you can lock here, and for the timing, lock the pin. I lock the pin here, and I get a decent size. Block this one, and I can do the timing in more easy. If you do not know how to do this one, look behind here. They got a little lock. Lock this one, lock that one, and it's super straight ass for you to do the timing. It not, when you lock them, it not go nowhere. And see, that's what I use for. That's what I use for. And super straight ass. It's straight ass. See, that's what you want. The tooth here and that tooth there gotta be the same. Now hook the chains on, buddy. Put on the clamp it back, and push until you see the hole. Put that little needle. Lock it here before we do this one here for the tensioner. Okay, when we get incorrect, and then we can put this one on the tensioner and we'll be right. So we have to get the timing in correct first, and this one we leave it here and get the bolt ready. 1, 2 bolt ready. Then check all the, see the pin line online, and then we go over here, and if you see the marks is online each other, Go all the way down until you see that target is there, is correct, okay? And this is the final. You make sure you tie them evenly and tight on, because when the oil, they need to be super tight. When the engine on, the pressure of the oil, they push out and they push on the tensioner and they hard and make the thing go hard. So when you finish, what we do is push and turn and then done. That's it. That's how it should be. It should be 100% correct there for you. Everyone should have the kit like this. This one you can buy anywhere. This one is called the gauge for the thickness of the clearance. See this one, the exhaust, and this is the intake manifold. The intake they say 21 to 0.21 to 0.25, and the exhaust 0.25 to 0.29. So I get the closer I get is 28, so I get 28 go into the exhaust, and 20 I just went and got just 20 and firm, and I be happy with 0.102, 0.20 and 0.28. okay, so I do for the inlets. This is number one. When you see the clearance of the cam like this is 0 slash, and should be sum up already here, similar like any other car, but make this one, make sure you got it right so you can get very good performance. So this is the intake. So intake, see, really good. See, intake really good. See, exactly what we want. And the exhaust, we need, see, we need the exhaust come out a little bit and we'll be right. See, we check one by one because each head, each engine is very different. All two units, number 10 and flat screwdrivers. And when you open up the exhaust here on this side and intake on this side, especially when you turn the engine onto number 1 and you see the cam groups will be like this. Later when you turn the second engine, I want to see the cam will go up exactly like this target here, so you can do the clearance for it, okay? So don't go wrong. So I do one and everyone would know. So this one I got writing in the intake and exhaust here. So the intake on the other side is good, but this one now I do the exhaust. So intake a little bit thinner than exhaust, okay? That's how it should be. I don't know. That's how my uncle Japanese design. I don't know, okay? Don't ask me. That's what my uncle designed. Okay, my uncle design. I don't know. Okay, this one out, knock this one out. You don't want to hurt yourself, just get something that's knocking, man. You don't want to pull and then you miss the corner, you cut yourself, like what I cut myself here. You miss here, you're in trouble. Okay, we this one there. So intake, exhaust. So exhaust is this one. Get the flat screwdriver coming out, and we open them up. Okay, and then as much as you could, see, you see the clearance, it got out straight away. And make sure to put this one as large as you can, okay? As large as you can, not too much. And you just turn on by hand and you feel the numbs. See, you feel numbs, okay? And you feel good, see? Pull in and out if you can see the clearance. See, if you can see the clearance, good. Okay, done. So that's it. And once you got it done, put one here. Make sure, put your hand on the flat screwdriver like this. Holding here like this, and then turn until it go hard, okay? Until it goes super hard, and don't let this one turning the pin. You have yourself very good. So I need a little bit of more pressure. I have nothing to hold it. Okay, very good, secure by Dodgy Simon. That's what my old friend used to call me, Dodgy Simon. Alright, Dodgy Simon, done. See? And that's what clearance you want. See this one? Too tight? Okay, take that one out. Go this side. and go down. Just firm when you feel numb, and then go in and circle in. I want a little bit tight, okay? Want a little bit force on it, so I don't want it to go up. If it go up, you will fuck up your engine. Huh? I think this one to do again. This one bleed too tight. I will roll something in the gap there. Okay, I go again here. That will be look like it. Yes, that will be look like it. Slash. Yeah. If someone out there who don't want to spend a few $100s to buy a new rocker cover with welding up the aluminium for the breathing, so this is what I do. You see, I buy the 2 fitting through a hole, one on each one, and when we bolt them on, make sure you put Loctite and a bit of Loctite all in here, and it's super tight in for you, and that will save you a few $100s to buy a rocker cover with a makeup and welding. With a not my kind, because I don't have the aluminium welder, and I can't afford to give someone else to put the aluminium fitting. Just buy the 2 turbo oil return flux. See, go in there, and you can do whatever you want, and very good for you. Okay, this is the engine. This is the engine. That's how it look like. He asked me to do this one, and I ordered this one. I make this one air for him for extra. The air breather for the rocker cover, you buy the fitting of the oil for return, and you don't have the welding machine. Sorry, I don't have welding machine, and I do it just tie them on and cut and do whatever it is, as long as they go in perfectly without touching the thing, because I already test and ready to go. And red cover, and put everything back in, and it will be ready for him to deliver the engine. The engine done, complete, and I secure with all silicone, with all the seal, brand new seal, but I still put silicone. So make sure, guarantee 20 years with 600 horsepower engine, will never run any, never leak any oil. So if anyone who want to order one, to build one like this, contact Simon. I'm gonna build one for you, and we work out the price, and supply me the cu2 engine, and get the AKA head, and then we buy a cam, we buy timing change, we convert this into the 2.4 type R engine, and this engine can rev up to nearly 12,000 RPM. Okay, nice and clean. Make sure clean all my mark out, and ready to delivery. This one identical with my cu2 engine, exactly the same. One you can do one, you can do many if you want, all about the same. Okay, ready to delivery. I can do million of them the same like this for the version of 600 horsepower down, and guarantee put your foot on to nearly 12,000 RPM, never blow up the engine. Trust me, it can hold the power, man. Thanks for watching Simon Tools, and this is complete job and engine about to deliver for my friends. This is really good looking. See, this is the best design, best.